got my headlamp on underneath the GoPro. Hoping it helps. Ah! Just clicked it. Let's try maybe a little sideways headlamp action. And then GoPro straight. Alright, we're gonna try this. I got the shock mounting bracket tacked in right now. And I'm seeing if these ears, which are going to be the mounting tabs, are going to fit. And I really hope you guys can see this. And one side, I'm going to have to drill the hole out a little wider, which is fine because there's going to be a nut in the back. And I can fill in that area with welding filler. But right here, I have to trim this pretty much in half. If you guys can see that, all I need is to cut half of this plate, and this thing will fit right in there. Let's see, actually. A minute ago, this thing was perfect. Let's see, is that why? Just gotta kick it out a little bit. Okay, sweet. I think that's where we want it to go. Alright, so we're gonna try to cut it right, like right in here. Yeah. Okay, that's the one. Alright. This is kind of interesting. Let's see. This is like super awkward. Which it should be the easiest part, but it's kind of awkward. Okay, and I'm going to weld these in from the back. I'll show you guys that in a second. How I'm going to do that. So we're going to cut that. We're going to keep that width. And that hole should be... Let's see. If I go there... I'm gonna go fat. Well, crap, I don't need to go... I can go a little longer. Let's see. Yeah, we can go further out. What am I talking about? We can go out to here if I wanted to. So we're good. Let's go there. I don't know why I had a brain fart there, but... We're going to trim it down here so it'll fit in the wheel well. Drill a hole out. It looks like a 1/2-inch hole, I believe. And then we're going to put nuts in on the back side of these. But when I weld these in, I'm going to have to come in from the back, which perfect. I have plenty of room to do so. So I'm going to weld it right to that edge. That right angle there where it comes out, I'm gonna weld it right to the back side. Let me see, put the light on a little brighter because it might not look great on camera. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna go right on there, but imagine it flat, not at a 45-degree angle. It's gonna go right there, be good to go. And then I'll probably put some heavier duty steel right here just to beef it up, and then we'll just sheet metal over it and we're good to go. Nothing to it. That's how I'm doing it, guys. And look at that, we're doing it in the backyard. Nothing fancy, so no excuses, right? So get on to it. Get your project and start working. Here is the ear. It's going to come off the side of the shock mount. It's going to go on the right side. And I'm going to have to go back there and weld. Let's see what else. In my drill bits, I have one that's barely working. So I have one drill bit left. I have 0 gas, really. So I'm just working on fumes right now. Hopefully get this one in, and then get the other side up, and then I can probably weld a little more, and then we got one side pretty much wrapped up. And then I'll have to wait till probably later this week to do the other side. But we're making good progress. Here's the hole, though. And it matches nicely with that hole. Perfect. I'm holding the GoPro with my hand, so if it's a little wonk, apologize. I would keep the GoPro on while I weld, but on my tripod, I do. It's in the car. It gets loud. I got the generator on. Cause I don't have it plugged into the house yet. We have to get electrician out here to put an outlet in. We have to put another sub panel into it, so it's a job. But let's get this in so we can go inside and relax. one more video before I start tacking things in. I put a bolt through to help kind of secure it and make sure I'm not going over too far, and it's helping out a bunch. And it kind of mates up or butts up to the side of the old wheel well nice. So we got some, yeah, this is a good idea. Put the bolt through, kind of helps it keep it in its place. Let's tack this in and then go to the other side, get the hole drilled out, and get moving, baby. Hopefully in the Brat soon too. That took way too long. I need to get new drill bits in the week, or during the week, because those drill bits took forever. I got the piece, so what I had to do was I had to make a little channel, and it's gonna be fine. When I get the nut on the back of this, I'm going to, if I have space, I'll fill that gap, but this is what I gotta do right now. I'm gonna put it up in there, weld in place around that bolt to kind of guide me, and this thing should be done for the night. We're just tacking this up. It's about 10:30, and I gotta turn the generator on, and that thing is, it's not the loudest, but I don't want to piss people off. So we're out in the country, but we got some neighbors. So we're gonna tack it up, and then that'll be a great start to get to the finish line. Once these shocks are in, I mean, I'm telling you, we're gonna start moving. I gotta get parts in the junkyard. Once I get those, oh my goodness, we are moving, baby. And it's starting to drizzle a little bit, so that's great. Let's get this thing welded.